Oh, that was a good run, huh?
Yeah,
Actually, because we've been exercising a lot and stuff like that, but then, we are trying to achieve our body goals. I think I speak on behalf of all the men, or a lot of men out there. We look slim and then, we try to exercise regularly. But, some of us still have stubborn fats around our tummy region. So how do we actually get rid of them?
I normally hear this amongst the patients that I see. So a lot of people, they come and they ask me, yeah, I've got this stubborn fat and I keep on doing sit-ups and the sit-ups never quite make the fat go away. And I always tell them the same answer, and I'm sorry, this answer might not please quite a lot of people who are asking it, but there's no such thing as spot reduction of fat through exercise. Okay, so studies have shown that even if you exercise, what it does is it tones up the muscles, but the fat remains exactly the same. So then I think most people will be asking me, heck, why am I doing the sit-up in the first place? Wasting my time. No, actually that's not true. I mean, it's still good to do sit-ups. Although when you do sit-ups, there is no spot reduction of fat. Sit-ups and exercise in general actually uses up calories. So losing weight is as simple as how much goes in versus how much goes out. So if you do lose weight, generally you have less fat over your tummy. And also another important thing is that when you do sit-ups, actually what you do is you tighten your abdominal muscles, right? Your rectus muscles just in front. And a toned muscle actually keeps in the fat inside your abdominal cavity, otherwise known as your visceral fat. So it kind of pushes it in and makes the shape of the tummy look better. Some people don't like to hear this, but the best way to get rid of your tummy fat is really through a good lifestyle. Healthy eating, lots of exercise. I think that's always the best. Just like what we are doing right now, right? We just went for a run and we are trying to be healthy. So I think that's good. But there are some people with some stubborn fat. I think genetically speaking, different people have different body fats, and some people are what we call mesomorphs. They have quite a lot of fat over the tummy area and maybe over other areas. And no matter what they do, they might be slim over other places, but they still just can't get away their tummy fat or fat over other areas. In that case, I would recommend Cool Sculpting. This is actually quite a famous machine. It's a US machine. It's approved by the Food and Drug Administration of America, so it's safe. It does cryolipolysis, which in layman terms is fat freezing. It freezes fat over between 35 minutes to an hour, and within that time it kills off that fat cells. And one treatment is proven through numerous studies to reduce between 20 to 25% of the fat over the area treated. It really began a long time ago when they tell me that it was actually invented by some scientists at Harvard. What they noticed was that fat was very susceptible to cold. So at a certain temperature, for a certain period of time, if you were to have fat be exposed to the cold, it will die. But yet at the same time, they found that the other structures near the fat cells, the skin, the muscle, the nerves, they are unaffected. So that's great. So you can use this cooling in order to kill the fat cells without affecting the other structures. Next, they observe, well, they tell me, I'm not sure whether it's true, okay? So they observe kids who ate a lot of popsicles. So when they ate a lot of popsicles, then they had these huge dimples. Maybe just like you, yeah.
I ate a lot.
But unlike you, when they got older, their dimples due to fat loss actually went away because fat regrew over those areas. So new fat cells actually formed. Then they also noticed that jockeys or horse riders who went out in the cold during winter actually have some fat loss over the outer thighs. And this fat loss doesn't look too good because it's uncontrolled fat loss. So they have these little deformities on the outside of their thighs, and these never really go away. That's because adults don't form new fat cells. Only kids have this potential. So those clever people then put one and one together. So adults don't make new fat cells. Fat cells can be killed with coal, but yet other structures are preserved. So when you put those two together, they came out with Cool Sculpting.
Wow.
So it's by this company called Zeltic, and it's very good. And I think a lot of A lot of patients don't like it because it's non-invasive, so no knives, no needles, no nothing, just fat freezing. But obviously, if people who are very overweight and they try all kinds of ways to lose weight, they tried dieting, they tried exercising like what we're doing today, but they still have some problems, then I think medications are probably indicated in this case. It helps people who need to lose weight, both for health and for aesthetic reasons, to lose weight safely and lose weight in large quantities.